Welcome to a world where your garden becomes a canvas for your imagination. Imagine a sanctuary right in your backyard, bursting with vibrant colors, enchanting sounds, and magical elements that spark joy. It's time to unleash your inner artist and transform that ordinary patch of green into a dazzling paradise. From whimsical wind chimes to captivating fairy gardens, we're about to embark on a journey through simple yet striking DIY projects. So get ready to elevate your outdoor space. Today we're diving into simple yet striking DIY projects that will elevate your outdoor space. First, we create soothing melodies with our homemade wind chimes. Imagine the soft, harmonious sounds filling your garden, creating a soothing symphony that dances with every gust of wind. To start, we're going to need some upcycled materials: old keys, seashells, beads, anything that can create a beautiful sound when it clinks together. The beauty of this project lies in its versatility. No two sets of wind chimes will be the same, each reflecting the unique character of its creator. Now, let's get our hands dirty. Begin by selecting a sturdy base for your wind chime. It could be a piece of driftwood, a metal hoop, or even an old hanger. Then attach your chosen materials to strings or wires. Arrange them in a way that appeals to your aesthetic sense. Here's where your creativity truly shines. Next, attach these strings to your base. Ensure they're secured tightly. The last thing you want is for your beautiful chimes to fall apart at the first gust of wind. Finally, find the perfect spot in your garden to hang your masterpiece. It could be from a tree branch, a porch, or even a window. Any place where the wind can reach and play its soft melody on your newly minted wind chimes. Listen to the gentle sound of your creation swaying in the breeze. Each chime is a unique tune, a melodious testament to your creativity and resourcefulness. Truly, a whimsical addition to your garden paradise. Next, we delve into the enchanting world of fairy gardens. Picture this: a petite paradise nestled among your garden greens. A tiny tableau of magic and whimsy. Intriguing, isn't it? Now, let's breathe life into this vision. Start with selecting a suitable container. It could be a charming old teacup, a rustic wooden box, or even a weathered terracotta pot. Anything that sparks your imagination will do. Once you've found the perfect container, it's time to fill it with a layer of soil, creating the base for your miniature landscape. Now comes the fun part: adding the plants. Opt for tiny, slow-growing plants that will maintain the scale of your fairy garden. Succulents, miniature ferns, or moss are all fantastic options. Nestle them into the soil, and remember, less is often more in these tiny landscapes. Next, let's add the fairy elements. Think tiny houses, pint-sized furniture, or even a miniature wishing well. This is your chance to let your creativity run wild. Maybe your fairy garden is home to a grand castle, or perhaps it's a humble woodland retreat. The choice is entirely yours. Finally, add some finishing touches. A sprinkle of glitter can mimic magical fairy dust, while small pebbles can create a charming pathway. With these final touches, your fairy garden is complete. Bring a touch of magic to your garden with these miniature landscapes. They're not just a beautiful addition to your outdoor space, but a testament to the boundless creativity within you. Let's add a splash of color with painted rock garden markers. This project is not only easy and fun for all ages, but it's also a practical way to add charm to your garden. First, we'll need rocks. Smooth, flat stones work best. You can find these in nature, at a craft store, or even in your own backyard. Next, grab some paint. Acrylic paint is a great option as it's durable and comes in a variety of vibrant colors. Don't forget to gather paintbrushes in various sizes for different details. Start by washing your rocks thoroughly and let them dry. Now, let the fun begin. Paint your rocks with the names of the plants or herbs growing in your garden. You can also paint cute images of the plants or any design that strikes your fancy. After painting, let your rocks dry completely. This is important to ensure the paint sets well. Once dry, you might want to add a layer of clear sealant. This step is optional, but it helps protect your painted rocks from the elements, keeping them vibrant and fresh for longer. Finally, place these colorful markers in your garden. They can mark the spots where you've planted seeds, or just add a pop of color along your garden paths. These markers add a fun and functional element to your garden. And remember, there's no limit to your creativity, so let your imagination run wild and create your own unique garden markers. Up next, we turn old items into unique planters. It's time to roll up your sleeves and give new life to the forgotten and unused items gathering dust in your home. This project is about more than just gardening. It's about creativity, sustainability, and the joy of transformation. First, let's rummage through our homes for potential planters. Think outside the box. An old boot, a rustic teapot, even a discarded tire can become a home for your plants. The key here is to see potential in the old and the discarded. Once we've chosen our containers, it's time to prepare them. Depending on your container, you might need to create drainage holes at the bottom. This ensures that your plants won't sit in water and risk root rot. Now fill your container with a suitable soil mix. Next, plant your chosen flora. Whether you're opting for vibrant flowers, lush greenery, or even a mini vegetable garden, the choice is yours. Remember to consider the size of your container and the needs of your plants. Finally, find the perfect spot for your upcycled planter. Consider the light and water needs of your plants when deciding on placement. Transform your waste into a feast for the eyes with these upcycled planters. Discover the joy of creating something beautiful and sustainable right in your own backyard. Remember, in the world of DIY garden decor, nothing is useless, and everything is a canvas for your creativity. Now, let's illuminate our garden paths with DIY solar light installations. Imagine, as the sun sets and dusk begins to fall, your garden gradually starts to glow with an ethereal light. It's not just about aesthetics, but also practicality, making it easier for you to navigate your garden even after sundown. Solar lights are the perfect solution, blending seamlessly into any outdoor decor scheme while providing a sustainable and cost-effective lighting solution. They come in a variety of designs, from classic lanterns to modern geometric shapes, allowing you to choose the one that best suits your garden's theme. The installation process is simple and straightforward. Start by deciding on the placement of each light, ensuring they are evenly spaced out to provide consistent illumination. Once you've marked the spots, it's as easy as pushing the stake into the ground, ensuring the solar panel is exposed to sunlight during the day for optimal charging. As the installation progresses, you'll start to see your garden take on a new dimension, transforming from a daytime retreat to a nighttime wonderland. The lights will automatically turn on as darkness falls, casting a soft glow on your garden paths, creating a magical atmosphere that's sure to enchant you and your guests. So, as the day turns into night, don't let the darkness steal away the beauty of your garden. Watch your garden come alive at night with these solar lights. Remember, a well-lit garden is not just beautiful but also inviting and safe. Finally, we attract wildlife to our garden with homemade bird feeders. Nothing quite compares to the joy of watching birds flit about, chirping merrily as they feast on the treats you've provided. So, let's get started on creating some delightful dining spots for our feathered friends. First, let's consider our options. Bird feeders can range from simple designs to elaborate creations, all depending on your time, resources, and creativity. You could transform a used water bottle into a feeder, or even repurpose an old teacup and saucer. The possibilities are only limited by your imagination. Now, on to the assembly. The process is as straightforward as threading a sturdy wire or string through your chosen container, filling it up with bird seeds, and then hanging it securely in your garden. Remember, safety is paramount. Ensure your feeders are placed away from potential predators and are sturdy enough to withstand both weather and the weight of your avian guests. The result? A garden alive with the fluttering and chirping of birds, drawn by the promise of a hearty meal. Watch as they swoop down to sample your offering, their grateful songs filling your outdoor space with nature's music. Invite nature's music into your garden with these bird feeders. With just a few recycled materials and a sprinkle of creativity, you can create a haven for birds, adding yet another layer of charm to your already beautiful garden. Embrace the beauty of nature and your own creativity with these DIY projects. We've journeyed through whimsical windchimes, fairy garden magic, painted rock markers, upcycled planters, solar light pathways, to homemade bird feeders. Each project, a unique testament to your imagination, transforming your garden into a personal oasis. We invite you to continue to explore, create, and share your outdoor masterpieces with us. Your oasis awaits. Thank you for joining us on this journey to beautify your garden.